keeping you connected to our community. 11Connects.
Good morning, Colorado Springs. I'm Laura Nicole, your host of 11Connects, decked out in today's finest. Thanks to my guest, Jennifer Farnes of Revolution Jewelry Works. Thanks for being with me today and bringing me sparkles.
Absolutely.
Can I take them home?
For a price.
Fair enough. But speaking of for a price, let's talk about, if we can today, about how jewelry is such an investment for us. And what do you recommend for people when they're thinking about the potential of a new piece in their future?
Yeah, we find with the economy kind of being in the situation it is, people have, these big caviar dreams and, definitely a Pepsi budget. And I think one of the big things to take under consideration is if you're going to be buying a piece of jewelry, what's important to you? Are you really interested in doing natural diamonds? Do you want to do all fresh gold? Are you looking for a really particular collector's gemstone? Things like that. And then figuring out what kind of budget is the kind of thing that you're going to wear it and love it and look at it and not feel bad when you think about the price. And for some people that's $50, some people that's $500, some people that's $50,000. And it's really just figuring out what is the most comfortable for you. So when you come in to shop with us, we can actually respect your budget and help you find something that's exactly what you're looking for that fits within that box.
I think that's a really unique thing to find, frankly, in a jewelry business. And one of the ways that you guys really stand out is you'll help us find something that fits within our budget. So we were talking a little bit ahead of time about setting that and having an idea of that maybe before we walk in the doors.
Yeah, we've never offered financing because I think especially for people that are getting engaged, getting married, setting them up for failure with this huge amount of debt on a high interest credit card is not the way that you should be setting up that relationship as a jeweler. And so that's another reason why we ask for the budget, is because we want to figure out how to build you something beautiful that fits within the things that you're comfortable with. If you have student loan debt and you're thinking about buying a house, don't go out and buy a $30,000 engagement ring. And there's ways that you can save money.
Yeah, let's talk about it, because I keep hearing these things and I'm like, I know you guys repurpose things and you do all kinds of things. Tell us more.
So, if you have jewelry that's sitting in your jewelry box that's gold from, your grandma and nugget rings from different family members that are just not your style, it's still gold. And the cool thing with us is we do all of our manufacturing in studio. So you can bring in the old metals, you can bring in the heirloom diamonds, and we can figure out ways to incorporate those. Even if you want to do like a big brand new diamond as your center stone, okay, then let's look at doing lab grown versus natural. Maybe you want to do a white sapphire or a moissanite. And then we put in all of those heirloom pieces and you're still building something that's special and unique, but you're not breaking the budget.
I love that, because I feel like things have gone from where everybody kind of had the same thing for a long time to now trends seem to come and go a little more quickly. So you can maybe get on trend with something if that's your jam and you want to be more stylish, and then have the ability to pivot and change down the road.
Yeah, and we're finding one thing that's really popular right now is stacking rings, because you can get like one kind of statement piece, but then you can add a bunch of, frills and details and different styles of rings. And if your style changes down the road, again, it's still gold, and whether it has diamonds or not, you can melt it and turn it into something else later.
Okay, so how far in advance should we be thinking about our budget and planning for this?
So with us, our custom process takes 6 to 8 weeks, start to finish. But even if you're coming in and just kind of getting ideas, it's never too early to kind of talk about what's important to you and set those ideas aside.
I love it. Thanks, Jen. You guys make sure you get over there, take a peek, and set that budget ahead of time if you're planning a new piece in the future. Thanks for being with me and sharing all this knowledge.
Thanks for having me.